Hi, my name is Gideon, and today I will be reviewing my predictions for the college football playoffs. The first matchup is between Alabama and Cincinnati. Alabama, earlier on in the season, lost to unranked Texas A&M. One of their first loss is to an unranked team in several years. Cincinnati, right now, is the only undefeated team in the playoffs. If anybody is going to win the championship game without any losses, it's Cincinnati. As they started out the season 2 or 3 with Iowa until they dropped. But Cincinnati has been going strong, winning just about every single game up to this point. As Alabama recently did get the win over Georgia in the SEC championship game, as Georgia was unranked until losing to Alabama. As now Alabama has beat Georgia but lost to Texas A&M. While Cincinnati hasn't lost any games, they still haven't really won any big games. Then the second is going to be between Georgia and Michigan. Michigan started out the season outside of the top 10. And they have a loss to Michigan State. And as a big rival. And they did also have a couple close games this season. Although they did beat Ohio State, one of the teams with the most explosive offenses, as they were able to do that and get into the top 4, or as actually they are now number 2 in the country, right behind Alabama. Then the team who will be facing them is Georgia. All season long, they've been pretty good, as they've beat big teams like Clemson and big wins like 49-0 over Charleston Southern. While they've been doing pretty well this season, they did have that one loss to Alabama, which right now is probably the only reason why they're not number 1 in the country. So now they're going to play Michigan, and if they win, there's a possibility of an SEC rematch in the championship game. So Georgia might be able to win that, or they might not even make it. As right now, Alabama is favored to win against Cincinnati, and Georgia is favored to beat Michigan. And so I'm going to do my predictions now. And for the Alabama-Cincinnati game, well, Alabama, it's hard to vote against Alabama. But again, Cincinnati is the only undefeated team in the playoffs. But they have had a couple close games, including their one against TCU. So I'm going to go with Alabama in this match, 31-35. The final score, Alabama wins it and is headed to the national championship game. Then, second, Michigan versus Georgia. I have Georgia winning this one in a big scoring game, 49-52. As Georgia, even though they did have that loss to Alabama, all season long, they've shown no sign of slowing down until this point, as they've been really big on offense and one of the best defenses. I just can't see them losing in this. And then we have the rematch in the championship game. This one, it's tough to say. Georgia and Alabama are both pretty good teams, but I'm going to have Georgia winning the rematch 35-28. Well, that's about it for today. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you on the next video.
Good.